Tonight, America honors Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 50 years after his assassination. His family ringing a bell at his tomb in Atlanta marked the moment he was fatally shot half a century ago. In Memphis, a bell tolled the same number of times, 39. The age King was when an assassin's bullet ended his life.
The worst injustice that we can do to Dr. King is to simply remember him. But if we want to honor Martin Luther King Jr., then we must be willing to pick up his mantle, accept his prophetic call, and continue his uncompromising mission. We must preach the sermon that he never got a chance to preach.
There's hope, there's healing. In this tug of war for the soul of America, shall we go forward by hope and healing, or backwards by hurt and hate?
That was Reverend Jesse Jackson and Father Michael Flager speaking earlier this evening from the balcony of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis.
It was the site of King's assassination and is now the home of the National Civil Rights Museum. Thousands gathered there today. Here's CBS 2's Mark Strassman from Memphis.
A half-century to the day since the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Memphis led America looking back.
And I've seen the promised land.
But also looking forward.
Dr. King's dream lives within you, within us.
Dr. King was cut down here in Memphis as he stood on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel. Today, that building is part of the National Civil Rights Museum, host of the commemoration, attracting thousands of visitors like Marjorie Kennard.
It's sort of like going to Mecca. That's the experience I have, coming to Mecca, where people from all over the country are here.
Bells tolled across the country. Americans marked the 50-year milestone with marches and ceremonies. From Atlanta, where Dr. King was laid to rest, to the MLK Memorial in Washington.
We shall overcome.
And in Indianapolis, where Robert F. Kennedy first announced the assassination.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis.
Civil rights icon John Lewis was there that night and returned for the anniversary.
If it hadn't been for Martin Luther King Jr., I don't know what would have happened to our nation. I don't know what would have happened to many of us.
Dr. King was 39 when he was murdered. This remembrance was designed to honor the movement he led and to remind America of his unfinished vision. Mark Strassman, CBS News, Memphis.